radio personalities think you want smoke? Call me Mr. Chimney. I want smoke.
You are now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. I want all the smoke.
And it pisses me off because Ross can make music.
You know, like if you were gonna do like a build a rapper, like you know how they do that build a bear shit in the mall. If you're gonna do like a build a rapper, there's a lot of qualities you would just naturally take from a Rose. Like he's got the voice, he's got the the flow. He's one of the
one of the most confident rappers I've ever heard.
Naturally, yeah.
Like, I still have his shit playing in the gym because it just makes me feel good about myself.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that new song, he has a song with French and Max.
Mix in
Miami. Yeah.
We'll have to play that.
And this is a dope ass track. Yeah, I can't play it now. This is
play it on the next.
This nigga said I ain't playing nothing now, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
But yeah, Mix in Miami. If you get the chance to listen to it, it's fucking dope. When you hear the beat, I'm gonna say like now it's like an old beat that they sample, just like how you know how French did the old Funky Child beat.
Yeah.
So it's something like that, right?
That?
So when you hear it, you can be like, "Fuck, this is fire!"
Yeah,
like the old hip hop beat, bringing it back and shit, and not on some trap style. It's like new boom bap or new bap or whatever the fuck these niggas is calling it.
Listen,
but then I hear it, I'm like, again, Ross, like, why?
One of my actually dopest concerts that I went to live was me and Jay whipping up to Edmonton to see Rose. We watched him at what club was it? One of them clubs that was in the mall, that West Edmonton Mall. He performed.
Oh
there.
Yeah.
It was fire. This was like big Rose, way before he lost the weight and everything. And this is when he would spit a few bars and have to take a minute, catch his breath, and let the crowd spit the rest, and then get back to it.
Before his seizures, yeah.
But this shit was
seizure Rose.
This shit, I thought that was one of my dopest concerts. That was my first experience realizing like half of the show is not who's doing the show, it's who's watching the show.
Right.
Like, half of the show is gonna be fire. It's not necessarily just how dope the artist is or it's how they reciprocate that energy. That Edmonton crowd was fucking fire compared to our Calgary shit. Sometimes I was like,
no, I'll be honest. One of the best concerts I ever seen live was 50 Cent here in the Dome.
Oh, real?
It was because the way Cardinal was an opener, and the way he primed up the crowd,
got everybody
at the
ready.
Beginning, knowing there's Jamaicans in the crowd at first, and he started with his thing, and then he went nuts, and then 50 came in and rode off of that, and because it's like, honestly, that's when I realized that openers have a lot to do with like who you choose as your opener. Yeah,
interesting.
And then you see that shit, like me and Will Hayes doing fucking shows now. You know, speaking of Friday, we got a show coming. You motherfuckers, this gonna drop the day of. So make sure you there. But anyway, me and Will
Shameless plug.
Yeah. So we do shows, and we realize watching how you put certain openers on that rap about certain shit or that have a certain vibe that don't fit with the rest of the show. It can kill the crowd, and then you have to try and bring them niggas back. But the way whoever was, I think it was Two Towers. You know, shout out my nigga Bugsy. You know, whoever fucking put the 50 together. But the way they
see me in the Dome,
the openers, they see me put the openers together. The way they knew what they were doing when it came to the Calgary show.
Putting that together.
That was one of the best shows because when he came out, and if I'm not mistaken, he started with Many Men, and then from there it was fire.
Since we there, I'll say the best shows I've been to. The one I'm talking about, Rose in Edmonton's up there. Beanie Man, he came to Calgary back in the day, like Renfrew Community Hall, I think it was Renfrew or Thorncliffe. It's probably Thorncliffe. It's probably Thorncliffe. And that shit was fucking insane. Like Beanie Man came out. I didn't know Beanie Man like that. Like I didn't know he could like dance like Michael Jackson and like perform. Like fucking perform. That shit was fire. Like to this day, that's a top 5 for me. And then I saw Wu-Tang and Run the Jewels in Toronto on their last tour, and that shit was crazy. I'd never been to a concert out in T-Dot. Like, the energy, the whole, everything was fire. That was one of the best nights I've had out.
And Busta, of course.
I have to say some of the best.
Busta's serious.
Yeah, some of the best.
I have a personal reason.
Concerts I went to. I gotta say, remember the old Garden of Orient?
Yeah.
I think it's Garden of Orient or whatever it's called
By
up
Franklin?
in the Northeast there.
Oh,
Yeah, by Franklin.
Yeah.
We went and saw Wu-Tang. It was all ladies. We saw Wu-Tang there, but I think it was just Raekwon.
No, that was Max Bell.
Was that at Max Bell?
That was Max Bell.
Raekwon,
When the nigga threw the
Jizza,
bottle?
and RZA or something like that.
When
Yeah,
nigga-
yeah.
Yeah, that was Max
They
Bell.
flicked the cigarette. They flicked the cigarette and they hit fucking Ray in the face.
And Ray said, "Fuck this, I'm out."
Yeah.
For real.
Was that at Max Bell?
That was
So
Max
the
Bell.
Wu-Tang concert, yeah, they flicked the cigarette at fucking Ray. The Busta Rhymes concert at
Of
the
course.
Palace.
I missed
that was
one.
the original
Project-
Busta was.
But
was at
Project
Max Bell, too.
Boulevard. Project Boulevard went there and shut that shit down. But the one at the Palace, I remember.
Yo,
Judy's
them
there
niggas
with
was
us, too.
dope. Whatever
We got
happened to them
fucked
niggas?
up.
Hmm.
Who?
Them Project Boulevard niggas. Them niggas
Boulevard?
was fucking fire.
I don't know. I heard a couple people got shot around that shit.
Oh
but,
no.
Project Boulevard shut down. I think Project Boulevard version 2 shut down that Busta Rhymes concert at the Palace. I remember Jude. I remember it because I saw Jude after like a long time, and fucking we linked up again. Did like a bunch of tracks again too.
Dope.
Who else did we do? Nelly in Edmonton was dope.
For real.
Every Naughty by Nature concert that we opened up for at fucking the old fucking
Anything
back alley,
Tretch
whatever
is
the
on
fuck
is
we
dope.
changed it to, fucking dope and shit. But Nelly in Edmonton, Bun B
Oh, you
here in
Bun B?
Calgary.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
Bun
Bun B
came
in
here.
Calgary and Bun B in Edmonton. Yeah, we didn't open for him. No.
Oh, okay.
It was at the old Tequila. The old
Oh,
Tequila.
shit.
Bun came, and the Clips came to Tequila.
Back in the day.
And the Clips played for an hour and 45 minutes at Tequila. To the
For real.
point where it's like, yo, I love you niggas, but get off the stage. My legs hurt. You know what I'm saying? The Clips was dope. But I got to put it down for Edmonton. Edmonton's hip hop culture is a lot better than where we are here.
In my
Bro, when I do
cultural
shows
opinion,
in
like,
Edmonton-
Everything gives a damn.
When I do shows in Edmonton, bro, the energy that they give me, and you know we have our natural Calgary Edmonton rivalry,
Yeah.
but like when it comes to hip hop, nah, nigga, if you dope,
Edmonton's where
them
it
niggas
goes.
are like, yo, if you dope, they don't give a fuck where you come from. Nigga, I signed my very first autograph in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
That's some shit right there.
Like straight up, nigga. These niggas are like, yo, you're gonna be famous. Sign this.
I'm always gonna big Edmonton up.
Now, big up
Apart
Edmonton,
from the
bro.
For
the
the
history
hip-hop
that I have
scene,
in
yeah.
Edmonton.
Nigga, we
But
have
for
a
the history
natural,
I've seen, yeah.
yeah, we have a natural rivalry because your city is trash. But
Oh,
other
shit.
than that,
No,
I have a
other than
natural
that,
rivalry because that's
got-
where my ex-wife is from. My ex-wife is from Edmonton. I lived fucking 8 years of my life in that motherfucker.
Oh,
What are
really?
you talking about?
I'm so sorry about
Yeah.
that, bro. I apologize.
Don't apologize for that shit.
What do you
That
mean
shit-
you had to live in
shit.
Edmonton for 8 years? I'm surprised you're
I
here.
wouldn't be the nigga that I
You
was.
didn't
I
kill
always go
yourself.
Edmonton. The comedy shows, the motherfucking everything that was out there. Edmonton fucking got it in. Edmonton is a whole different place. One thing I learned about Edmonton, they'll put rims on anything.
Bro,
These
I
motherfuckers
swear to
loves rims
God,
on
the
vehicles.
Mexicans stole that bike shit from Edmonton.
From Edmonton, that's hilarious.
You laughing? I'm telling you, it's a fact. I swear to God. I
Telling
feel
you.
like they stole that bike, and it doesn't matter. 8 feet of snow. This nigga's in his low rider bike down 118th, fucking going to get a fucking pack of backwoods. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, they got pride over there, bro.
Yo, listen, that's just Canada. I think in general, we don't give a fuck. Goal
All
out.
right. Next subject.
Yeah, can I bring up
Yeah.
something that I think is quite hilarious because they're
Wow,
still
go on.
doing this? Harry Potter series. The Harry Potter series has had serious security installed
No, God don't want him to
because
talk
I
about
feel
it.
This
like
nigga
I'm
got
frozen
cut
again,
off.
but I feel like the Harry Potter series.
Yeah, he
Harry,
did.
right? They have serious security installed because they have now changed. They've cast Papa Isaidu. I
Yo,
don't
start it
wanna
from.
fuck
Can
his name
you
up.
stop it from the top? Can you start it from the
Yeah,
top?
you got frozen.
Oh, you want me to start
Yeah.
from the top? All right, check
Yeah,
this out.
please.
Harry Potter series has serious new security installed because
Like Harry Potter, like
yeah, they have a new series
Vindicus
coming out.
Alflodicus.
Yes, they
Yeah.
having a new series coming out on HBO, and they
Right.
have cast Papa Isaidu, I do not want to fuck his name up. I'm not African people by heritage, but I am by heritage. So I don't know how to say this, but I apologize if I fucked it up. So Papa Isaidu has been cast as Sirius Black.
Wait. The cast of Black.
Oh, sorry, Severus Snape. He's a white dude.
Why'd you say Sirius Black?
Because Sirius
Wait a
Black
second,
is
nigga.
because Sirius Black is an actual character, nigga. So I thought it was him originally.
Okay.
But anyways, it was Severus Snape.
If it's one thing our followers know, it's Harry Potter characters. Keep going.
Right? But anyways, the white people is mad because he's a white character. To me, I go back to I'm a nerd. I'm the nerd. I'm the resident nerd here at Smoke. Comic books is comic.
You're the one that put in the Harry Potter shit.
Comic books is comic books, nigga. If you want to get mad over race of a fictional character, you're on drugs. Period. Like there's certain characters that you can get mad that they switch the race up. Feel me? They're doing an autobiography on Tupac that can't be played by Ryan Gosling because it's a fucking autobiography. But if you want to make Superman black, who cares? He's not real. Feel me? So this is where I get to the point of like,
oh, I see it now. That's why they keep having this brother in my feed.
Yeah,
is Superman black? I think Superman black is different from different iterations of the Flash or Spider-Man or the Lantern. There's only one.
Okay,
Superman.
cool. Exactly. No. Like there is only
and he's
one.
white.
Somewhat, but you can also
He's a white dude from Krypton.
You can also do the whole multiverse bullshit, and there's another one type shit. That's the joy of comic books.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay,
so,
keep going.
But when
I'm with you.
Changing the race of a fictional character shouldn't mean shit, is my whole point.
Right.
Unless race is essential to said character's development. Okay. People, there was a joke going around when they did the Little Mermaid. You remember the Little Mermaid when they made a black one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then they started saying, well, what if we made the Black Panther white? Well, one, that don't make any sense because his race is an essential core part of its character. So that's why you can't make the Black
girls
Panther.
Don't get their hair wet.
That's
black
why you
girls
can't
don't get their hair wet with salt water.
True.
Black girls don't want salt water in their hair.
I get it, but that's not Maga's point.
So let me ask, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Because listen, we're gonna be real quick on Harry Potter. But this guy that plays Sirius
It's not about
Black,
Harry Potter.
Papa
Severus Snape.
What's his name? Okay, Severus
Papa
Snape.
Isaidu.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So Papa Isaidu is playing Sirius Snape. Has Sirius Snape ever been depicted on the screen?
Yes, he's a white man on the screen in the original, whatever. In the original,
like in the original movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the books too, he's been written as a white man, the character.
Yeah.
Okay, so and now, so in the books though, do they say he's white? Like, do they say that?
Do
in the
they
books?
actually like explicitly say,
like he's
here is
white?
Severus
Like,
Snape,
like,
this
drawing-
white man
is it
with
like-
black hair? Like,
well, they wouldn't say it like that.
They
but
don't
they
draw-
describe
they
him
don't
as
draw
like
no
his skin is pale as this and da da da. Like
They never said
there's
that
more
like
description to the. Okay, so in the books, it's for the most part the books are racially ambiguous, right?
yeah. They didn't say no. I don't
know. I've never read the books.
No, I think I don't read the books, so I'm trying to be factual here. I'm pretty sure he's described as a white man in the books. I don't know if him being white has a significant role in what he does. You know what I mean?
The plot. Yeah.
But it does. He's a fucking wizard.
There you go. But, but they do describe him in the literature as a white man.
Okay, so and I'm just out here devil's advocating for the hell of it. Okay, he's fictional, but I'm devil advocating. Jesus Christ, is
advocating.
I'm devil's advocating for the fun of argument because I love
get it. Yes.
Can you see why people, if he's explained as white in the books, can you understand why people may be upset that they're changing his race to think that it may be some sort of quote unquote forced agenda? Not MAGA people. I'm just saying in general. Like, can you understand why?
But when I just think it's picky and choosy. You feel me?
Right.
Because we know Kingpin is a white man with a big white suit in the Spider-Man comics. But when Michael Clark Duncan was cast in the movie, nobody said a fucking word because he was
No,
good
they
enough.
did. We just didn't. No, they
good
did.
enough for the
They
character.
did. They
You know what I mean?
did. 100%. No, dog. They did.
Well, we were
100%.
younger too, so they
It wasn't
probably
It was on the
big of a
news,
outrage.
and then we didn't have the internet like that. We
Yeah.
didn't have the internet like that, so they
here's
did
the-
say some shit.
But what is it? But then what does it matter that Nick Fury went from a white man to a black man, and it's almost like nobody noticed?
Right, and
You know what I
don't-
mean?
And you know what?
Like so who cares?
100%. I
when
agree
it's a
with you.
fictional character, who cares?
So when it's a fictional character, who cares? I agree.
Unless
done right.
unless
If
race
Samuel
is
Jackson
essential
fucked up,
to his character.
now you got to remember, Harry Potter is a European book.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter is a European book, but black people do exist in England.
My
No,
two cents
my
on it
point-
is it really it feels choosy, as Mason says,
Thank you.
and I think it's also like,
Choose.
who gives a fuck? Like, I know
Choose,
people
right.
want to care, but like, let's be real. You've depicted Jesus as a white man.
White man.
So you've taken real stories and done what you want. You depicted Cleopatra as a white woman. You've depicted Gandhi as a white man. I remember seeing that Ben
Frank
Kingsley guy.
Sinatra paying a pharaoh was
Like,
crazy.
We've seen all the Egyptian pharaohs as white people. So like, you guys have people have taken real stories and said, "We'll do what we want." So who gives a fuck? If this guy used to be white in the book, cool. He's black now.
right.
We'll
Like,
address.
Now, don't take my devil's advocate. Shit, I can't even say
Advocating.
it. God is telling me to stop doing
Yeah,
it.
he's telling you stop that shit.
Yeah, he's like, listen,
Because the
my
devil
ancestors
doesn't need
like,
advocation, bro. Fuck that guy.
Well, if you don't, but
Like,
okay, so for the devil's advocate, like, don't take my devil's advocating for I disagree with y'all
Oh, I know you
or
don't.
anything like that.
Oh,
At
we
the end
know
of the
you
day,
don't.
if the three of us agree on one topic, it makes for
Fun, you
horrible
can't- yeah.
Podcast. Horrible podcast.
And I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying what. Like, my point is, I don't really hate on him being. If they want to use a white guy for a role that used to be black,
Right.
I'm not gonna trip on that either. Like, if this is where we're at, go with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know the truth, we know the truth. Now, whoever's doing the role, it's more about the movie now. Like, how good is this actor? How good is this
Thank
person
you.
at
Right.
depicting this character? How
Like
good
I
is this
said-
person at doing this role?
Unless race is essential to the character, it doesn't fucking matter who plays
Like
it,
to the-
right? Like,
the
you know
story,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like I said, like I brought up Black Panther before. T'Challa from Wakanda in Africa. His race is essential to who he is. So no, Ryan Gosling can't play that character. You know what I mean? But then you have characters like fucking Aquaman, who comes from the water. It doesn't matter. He could be fucking, Namor, who they just chose a Spanish dude to play and made it look like he's Aztec and whatever. But in the comics, it's just a white dude. You know what I mean?
Well,
So-
he's from Atlantis, but if you think about
Atlantis,
it,
yeah.
if you look at the Atlantis and where Atlantis is supposed to be, he should be close to,
Mexico.
in
that's
that
where they put
area.
him.
He should be like
It's Atlantis
close,
in the
close to the
Atlantic Ocean.
Aztec,
Like
close to the
indigenous?
Aztec. But yeah, he should be indigenous. Thank you very much. I couldn't find the words. So let me ask you a question then. So let's take it deeper. You know what
I
I'm saying?
love
'Cause that's
deep
what we do here on the
pause.
Smoke. Let's take it.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
I'm glad you paused
Today I-
yourself because that was damn.
The day I don't have my soundboard, he wants to say the most.
I just
egregious
fuck with him.
shit.
I know he doesn't have a soundboard, so I'm just like, you know what?
This nigga said,
Oh,
"I
man.
love deep," and he said it with his chest.
No, he's
Like,
serious.
Where are we?
He's serious.
Where are we right now?
This
What
is his-
planet is this?
This is the
So-
Mason birthday.
You decided to have a podcast on my birthday while I got rum. By the way, niggas, like y'all.
You
Happy birthday.
Yeah, respect, brother. Respect.
I feel like I'm supposed to drive home at a certain time, but I feel like
I gotta build
this
my set
podcast
for the
going.
show.
The more he's drinking, and the more he drinks, the better content we're gonna have. I want drunk Mason content. Have you noticed like there hasn't been much? I want all the smoke
I got
videos
you.
because they've been toned down, and editing this shit has not been fun. So let's keep this nigga drinking this Captain Morgan's. I want to keep this. I want to get some content.
Cappy.
But to rewind it back, why do you think people are upset?
Over the race thing or the switching of the race thing? Because
Yeah.
I think that I think white people are afraid that they're getting replaced. I know y'all can't see my air quotes unless you on Facebook right now or IG. But anyway, I think they're getting replaced. They feel they're getting replaced in media and getting replaced by, oh, all our heroes, everybody that we used to love is now a different color. Or now, no, Superman is still white, just other ones from other universes exist. You know what I mean? Like, no, don't get me wrong, motherfucking Severus Snape is still white, just in this new show, they're using a black actor. The fear of replacement is what's fucking them up. And they think that it's going to start in media. And remember that great replacement theory that they were talking about? And all that bullshit about how, oh, the Jews and the blacks are trying to replace white people or some crazy shit like that. And nah, bro, it's whack. It's whack. Just let actors make money. How about that?
Yeah, I think it's probably twofold, probably more than twofold. But the two things I'm thinking that stand out the most is there's just people are racist and they want to be racist. There's just some core racism involved, and whenever they can just throw some shit out there, they will. And then I do think that there's some fear mongering that's gone on for the last, let's say, 15 years, roughly, maybe a little longer, where people are what some would deem as progressive, or what some would deem as us becoming more open, other would deem as a takeover, a hostile takeover, a forced agenda, and they've labeled it all these other things. So I think there's that feeling that they're being played in a sense, like there's this hostile takeover coming, and look at this, we can't even have good old-fashioned wholesome characters anymore that just are rooted in what they were normally rooted in. We have to make everything gay, black, all this other stuff, right? So I think
that's another thing that bothers me too. It's like, oh, why does woke and all this shit have to involve gay and black and da-da-da? Why do they have to be put together? Like, the LGBTQ movement and the Black Civil Rights movement are two different fucking movements.
All of them,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're all different movements, but woke, oh, they want to make everything gay, they want to make everything black. That's the shit that bothers me too. Like, it's like,
oh, they tried to destroy that term too. They destroyed that term.
Woke started out as a black term for us
since
to
the
open
30s.
our eyes.
Wake your eyes up.
To open our eyes. Yeah,
right?
Open your eyes to what's going on.
And then it's like,
so
the hijacking of the term is another thing too.
Deliberate.
Why do you think they chose a black man for this role?
Because he was probably the best actor who auditioned.
I think when they put the auditions out,
because they could have made Harry fucking Potter black, but they didn't.
When they put the auditions out, I think on the auditions they requested for a specific race, though. They usually do with these.
Do they?
Yeah, all the auditions I've been on. Like, I've been in some films and stuff like that, and they say we want someone that looks like A, B, C, and D. They don't say we want a black man, but sometimes they say what we're looking for is black or indigenous.
What's crazy?
No, hold on. I don't want to cut you off, but like, if for them, I'm 100% with Will. Whenever they cast for any role, small, even if they're casting for fucking extras, they're usually pretty specific in gender, age, race, all that stuff.
They have a template of what they want.
So that tells us that they either 100% were looking for a black person to play this role, open to any race playing this role, or I think it's one of those two, right? They obviously weren't just pigeonholing this role to be whatever it's written as.
What if the casting call was darker skin, chin length hair, good with words?
Nigga, what?
I said, what if the casting call? What if
I heard you.
Darker skin.
I'm saying, like, what are you saying? What are you saying?
You don't have to be a black man to have dark skin.
Okay, you're saying it's more open, like not black.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, what if the casting call was just dark skin?
Fit any of those?
So, and this dude looks like a black version of Severus Snape from
and that you might be 100% right with that.
I'm just saying
they left it more open, where it was like, if you can fit into any of that,
knowing that the writer of Harry Potter is an open outward bigot.
Really?
I don't think. Yes, J.K. Rowling is an outward bigot.
I don't know nothing about them.
She's out against trans, and I don't know how she feels about black people per se. I don't know how she feels about black people.
Hold on,
let me finish my statement.
No, hold on. No, before we go on to this podcast, saying someone is something.
No, it's out there, nigga. It's out there. She's outwardly against the trans community. I don't know how she feels about niggas per se.
She's not outwardly against the trans community.
Okay.
She's not outwardly against the trans community.
Are you sure?
But she's not outwardly against the trans community, but she does have some. She does have some opinions about the trans community in certain situations, like trans women in sports, trans men in sports, things like that. She's not against the trans community, but she does have some controversial ideologies regarding and opinions regarding the trans community and their integration within male and female, and about trans and male and female. And but she's not against the trans community. Cool. We need to be when it comes to when it comes to people that are alive and still living, we need to be at least somewhat accurate or vague with it. We can't say someone's against something.
No, you're right.
Our words have power.
No, you're right.
EJ
You're right.
taught me this shit.
No, you're right. Your words have power. You're right. But in the eyes of the public, she's against the trans community. You feel me? She's J.K. Rowling. They look at her as a bigot. That's where the whole drama came in. But anyways,
I hear you.
I don't know how she feels about black folk per se, but to look at someone who they say is like that, and to say that this person who probably has some say in what's cast in the books that she writes, I don't think that it was like, oh, we're looking for a black person. I think that they just put out a casting call, and this guy might have just been who it was. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, she accepted the.
Do you think she's affiliated
He's in
at
the
all
show.
with the movie?
He's in the show. Oh, she was affiliated at all with him. I don't know about the show. I'll be real with you. I don't know about the show because of the things that she has said, but I would imagine she owns the rights or some shit to the property that she created.
I'm sure, but there's probably something in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but I don't think I could fall in line with that because
like power
the person is cast.
Yeah, that's a bit.
The person is cast in there, and she hasn't come out against it.
There it is. That's my point. It's like, why do we even care? Why does anybody else even care whose cast is this? Is the guy a good actor? Is he going to be?
And that's what I'm wondering.
Is he going to be
like, okay, I understand. I can understand why racist people are upset. I can understand why people that are fans of the book, and I can understand why purists can be upset. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not racist or anything like that, if you're a purist, you just don't like change.
And
whatever.
You're right.
That's fine.
And I'll
not everybody that doesn't
purist.
like this is a racist. Some of them are just purists and just aren't open to fucking change.
Facts, yeah.
But what I'm thinking my thinking is like, do we know why?
But those, sorry to cut you off, but those people,
there's the casting of him.
Those people are very specific. They say things like, I don't like him changing. They don't say, I don't like him being black, right?
Black.
And that's a very distinctive way of framing it, right? Like there's a difference between being like, man, I don't want him to change Batman. I love Michael Keaton. Why the fuck y'all changing Batman? To them being like, yo, I don't like this guy being black.
Thank you. I'll give you another example. So
that's specific.
I'll give you exactly. I'll give you another example, and it was where you can. It's still a form of bigotry. The ancient one in Doctor Strange. In the comics, it's an old Chinese man, but in Doctor Strange, it's fucking Tilda Swinton.
It blew my mind. You're saying
woman.
that guy's not Chinese?
Yeah. No, in Doctor Strange,
because I thought the guy next to Doctor Strange was Chinese.
No, that's Han. That's Han.
Tilda.
But in Doctor Strange, it's Tilda Swinton, an Australian white woman. But hold on.
But the reason why
people got mad
that
it was there's a reason why they did that. We know that. But the same people got mad because those were purists who got mad that it wasn't the authentic Chinese man that they were used to. I don't know if they were racist bigots.
Sense. No, it makes they weren't racist bigots, but it makes sense. But this was like an overreach because the reason why they cast Tilda because the racist connotation of the all-knowing, speaking in broken English, quote unquote Chinaman being magical and everything like that taught Doctor Strange is a racist trope that they didn't want to have in the movies. But they overreached, cast Tilda, and there's a whitewashing of it. There's a reason. Okay. There's a way that they can still have the Asian person who have, you know what I'm saying? Because she comes from Tibet, if I'm not mistaken. That they can still have that. They kind of overreached on Marvel, but they did the same thing with the 10 Rings, and when they cast Sir Ben Kingsley as the Mandarin. Because the Mandarin in the comic
But he
books
wasn't
is
the
extremely
Mandarin.
racist.
But he
No, I
wasn't-
understand that, but that's
Yeah.
that's the point. So they cast him as the Mandarin, but they cast him as the Mandarin to kind of eliminate the Mandarin from the MCU.
But the
Because
original
he wasn't really the Mandarin.
No, but the real
He was just
Mandarin
someone
is
act-
Asian.
Dog, let me finish the conversation.
Go ahead,
I
bro.
swear to God, you're interrupting. The middle of your
That's my
conversation is
thing.
fucking up. But no, I'm saying, but the original Mandarin was Asian in the comic books, but it was an extremely racist depiction of an Asian man.
Okay.
So what the MCU wanted to do was cast Ben Kingsley, have him in the MCU canon is he's pretending to be the Mandarin, and when it comes down to it, he's just an actor hired to be the Mandarin, to be the face of this criminal organization, and really it was the white dude who had the flame powers or whatever the fuck it was. So that's how they kind of did it for that one.
But
But
now-
with Tilda, was it Tilda Swinton?
Tilda
Is it
Swinton,
Tilda Swinton?
Tilda
Yeah.
Swinton.
Yeah, they cast her because what is the name in the comic books? The
Ancient.
not Grandmaster, the Ancient One
Mhm.
is another semi-racist depiction of an Asian person.
Okay.
So
I
they
get
wanted
it.
to be like, okay, well, we don't want that. We're gonna cast Tilda, but it was like an overreach. They still could have used the Asian person because they're originating in Asia. But the purists are like, they need to be Asian, and Marvel was like, but it was such a racist casting. And some people in the middle were like, okay, well then just grab an Asian person, don't make it racist. But it's like the every old black man in these movies that's a janitor has mystic powers type thing.
But you know what though? Here's the thing though. Here's where the purists outsmarted everybody who got mad about Tilda Swinton. The MCU is not the same fucking universe as the goddamn comics. So the purists were okay with Tilda Swinton. Because guess what? This ancient one isn't the ancient one we grew up with. Because Universe 616 and Universe 100009 and Universe 876 are completely different. You see what I'm saying?
It's a convenient loophole.
It's a convenient loophole, but they took something that doesn't have alternate universes, doesn't have whatever, and you know what I mean. So people
It's a 100% whitewashing of the character, and it was an overreaching. They didn't
Okay.
want to be racist.
All right.
and they
All right.
decided to
They
be
say
so
the president
Hold
unracist.
on.
They cast a
Hold
white
on.
person.
No,
Regretted
question.
it.
But it was a convenient.
Was it
loophole.
though?
Yeah.
Because they didn't change the
Yeah.
character. It's not. It's
No,
a
that's-
different character. It's a
Someone
different
born and raised-
character.
Okay, I understand that. That's the point. Though.
Okay,
That's
Miles
the point of
Morales.
it.
Miles Morales.
Mhm.
Remember when Miles Morales came out as Spider-Man, and they're like, we can't have a Puerto Rican black Spider-Man, blah blah blah, and people were like, it's not fucking Peter Parker. We're not
But that's the
replacing
difference. That's different.
your
That's
Spider.
different.
No, it's not different. It's the
It's
exact
different.
same. No, it's not.
yeah,
It's
It's
slightly
the same
different.
people.
It's a little
It
different
isn't.
because
So,
they're not. They're,
no,
they're
no,
using
no.
the same name.
Calm
You're not
down.
gonna explain
Calm down.
nerddom to me.
No, but
You're not gonna.
Calm down.
in the same-
No,
but
you
the
know
way
what,
you're
dog? I will
explaining,
sit here and explain nerddom to you. I'm sorry.
For
I will
the
sit here and
podcast,
explain
you will.
nerddom to
Okay.
you.
Because you are that guy. But I'm
Well,
gonna tell you that it doesn't fucking matter because
Nigga,
Tilda-
you want to come over and look at my fucking Spider-Man Miles Morales?
care what
fucking-
you
all
bought
my
in the
fucking
store,
shit,
nigga.
all my comic books,
What's
nigga.
the- nigga, get
Anyways,
outta here.
and you don't care what I bought in the store
When-
because
Nigga,
I
I
wouldn't
don't
read
care
the
what
media.
you
How
bought
else
in
would I
the store,
fucking
nigga.
read the media,
But you know when they're
How the
using
fuck would I
same
read the
name,
media,
dog,
nigga?
That's a
How
convenient.
How the fuck would I
loophole.
read the media, nigga?
No, you buy some fucking figurines, nigga. You ain't reading no media, nigga. You ain't reading no
Really?
media, nigga.
Okay, next podcast we have, I'll bring out the fucking books, nigga. Anyways, my whole fucking point is the people that were mad about Miles Morales weren't aware of the lore of Marvel Comics and Spider-Man.
Lore.
That's
Thank you.
That's different from the Tilda Swinton being it.
I got a
there was
question.
The lore. Okay, well you're gonna have to wait.
I will.
The lore of what's her fucking name in that shit again?
Ancient one.
Yeah, the lore of the Ancient One was never a white woman. They just switched it to an alternate universe, so the MCU had that. Miles
And?
Morales was always, and I'm going to finish. Miles Morales was always in the lore.
No.
So
Miles
the
Morales
people-
came out in 2011, bro. He was never in the lore.
Okay, keep going.
Miles Morales
what?
is
I'm
new.
having a conversation.
He's new.
2011 is 2026, nigga. If he came out in 2011,
point
he's no
is-
longer new.
My point
he
is,
part of the lore.
When it comes to
People were
comic
ma-
books, it's new, nigga. My point
Okay.
is,
Okay.
my
nigga,
point
yeah,
is,
you're right, nigga. Yeah, you're right, nigga.
I don't give
You're
a
right.
fuck how many ancient ones they decide to make. They are allowed to make a white female one because
You're right.
universes are
Nigga,
extensive.
nobody's disagreeing with you. We're going
You
on to the
just
next subject now. You're right. I
You
didn't
just-
disagree with.
I
I disagree
guess-
with you on you talking about the Miles Morales part. Yes, I did. But you're right about Tilda Swinton and it being new.
Anyways,
15 years
good.
ago.
Back to the point. Cerberus Snape can be black.
Yeah, it is what it is. Nothing wrong with it.
Hayes hates me, right?
As long as he kills,
No, I
as
know.
long as he
I
kills
know.
He's
We're
Snow,
my
never
nigga.
again.
you know.
We're
Don't
never
fuck up
talking
the
about
role.
Harry Potter in this podcast.
No,
again.
it's not even
I don't
about
give a-
Harry Potter. The
I don't
fucking
give a
post
fuck.
was
I don't give a
about-
fuck if they cast motherfucking Oprah Winfrey, nigga.
I'll bet
We're
you
never
any
talking about
money.
Harry Potter
I'll
on
bet
this
you any fucking
podcast
money
again.
because I was this nigga. I was him. I will bet you any fucking money because I didn't fuck with Harry Potter. I like my comic books. I like my Ghost Rider. I like my Punisher. I like my Daredevil. I like my Spider-Man. I like my Batman. But somebody was like, "Yo, nigga, you need to watch Harry Potter." And I sat down and I started at the motherfucking Philosopher's Stone and I watched all of it. I fucks with Harry Potter. Nigga, Slytherin for life in this bitch, nigga.
So, I'm at 45 years old, about to be 46. I will never in my life, unless it's on some somebody's getting some weirdo shit, say I'm not fucking with something without at least knowing a little bit about it. And I tried with Harry Potter. They could start showing titties in this motherfucker. I'm not fucking with it. Harry Potter is the most boring fucking shit.
Nah, you full of
It's-
shit.
it's-
It's never
And
never
that's to
got
me.
my attention.
That's to me.
Man.
It's
Stop.
Yeah,
boring.
I'm
It's
glad
boring
you
to me.
elaborated. That's to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never personally got
That's my personal
attention.
opinion.
Yeah.
They can start showing nipples in this motherfucker. I still be like,
Yeah.
Your brother's texting me right
Yeah.
now talking about happy birthday.
It's the whole wizardry, I guess. I don't know, man. Did y'all watch like Game of Thrones? Did y'all finish all that stuff?
See,
Yeah,
that's
I fuck with
no,
that.
I didn't. And that's what I mean. I mean, I didn't fuck with that. You don't fuck with Harry Potter. Cool, we even.
Are they not in the same realm?
It's not even. They talk about it's a competition. Like he mad. He think it's a personal jab that I don't fuck with Harry Potter.
Yeah,
He's like,
putting
and
that
I
on
don't
first.
fuck with Game of Thrones.
He's
We
acting
even.
like-
It's like, all right then.
Yeah,
Patty LaBelle,
Mason,
Patty
you
LaBelle.
acting like you
It's like,
starring in Harry Potter right now.
What do you mean,
Yeah.
nigga? Check it out, nigga.
This
You
nigga-
dread? That's how you know it's not me, nigga.
This nigga acting like he is Harry Potter. Like he's this nigga walk
No,
around.
but I mean,
flying
I am
around.
a
You know it's
graduate of
not me.
Hogwarts,
That was
nigga.
good.
Like,
That was
I mean,
good.
I graduated Hogwarts, nigga. Those are my people.
How you
The
know it's not me?
Wizard kind should not be fucked with.
There you go.
Leave
I
us
like
alone,
that.
nigga.
I like that.
And I'm a wizard, just not grand.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. Harry Potter is rooted in.
Oh, by the way,
Where can
there
you- where
is.
do you- where do you
By the
pay?
way, there is a wizarding school in Africa that whoops Hogwarts ass every single fucking year in the games, and it's canon. Shout out.
What? in
There's a
the
wizarding
fuck?
school, nigga. We need to talk.
I
About
don't even know what that
something else.
word is. Wizarding? You got some new shit for me. Okay.
You gotta teach wizarding.
You
can't
out
just
here
wake up a
teaching.
wizard, nigga.
Okay,
You
my
can't just
sir.
wake up a wizard, nigga. You gotta go to school for that
listen.
shit.
Listen. This nigga said there's a wizarding school in Africa.
In Uganda. Jude's people.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You ain't even joking.
I don't know if it's Uganda, but
I
it
do. I
might
just
be.
Googled the shit. It says Uganda. It says there.
The fuck you telling me, nigga?
Oh man. One in North America, France, Scandinavia, Uganda, Japan. This is some shit, eh?
Is this real or is this like?
I think this is a part of their
Is this-
Hogwarts world.
Oh, okay.
Yes, bro. Like, nigga, you just. Hey, man, listen.
Which I think is dope. Like at the end of the day, like just because I'm not into something doesn't mean I don't think it's dope. I think it's dope to have all those cultures and all those fucking continents included in
I
that
agree.
shit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Is
I
it
think it's dope
Obia?
that they
Like,
have a
are they
black-
running Obia or like?
Probably.
I think no, they probably gonna butcher whatever the fuck we used to love. I think it's dope that they have a motherfucker in there with dreads, dark skin. They're not. It's not a fucking the cinematic version of the acceptable.
It's not
Negro.
you say
It's a
Smollett.
dark skin,
Did you
dreaded
say
up
Smollett?
motherfucker. It's a black man with black features and black hair and a black
shit.
name playing it, which I think is dope as well. And I 100% agree. The motherfuckers that disagree with it, that aren't the majority of the motherfuckers that disagree with it are probably racist and just don't want to see a black man in that role. And to that I say, watch your daughters.
He does some shit.
Wow.
drop the mic
Niggas
right
in
there?
Harry Potter now. Watch your
know.
daughters.
Is that when we dropping the mic?
That's what I have on that one. Watch your daughters.
There's never a line.
It's always the racist whose
This nigga
daughters
calls
come back
himself a
with
line
caramel
stepper,
baby.
but there is no line. This nigga
no line.
There's no line. He just walks.
Fuck racism. Fuck bigotry. Fuck exclusion. Fuck
Speaking of
all that
racism,
shit.
let's talk about Drewski.
Oh shit! You wanna jump into
Okay, we
that?
don't have this. Okay, Drewski. This is the last topic of the day. Let's talk about Drewski. We here for 2 hours. Let's talk about fucking
Hey
Drewski.
man, I
And
ain't got
Erica
nothing to do.
Kirk
It's
and
my
the crazy
birthday.
eyes. Yo, girl, Erica Kirk. Tell us about your girl, Erica Kirk and Drewski.
My girl, nigga, you must be talking to him. You talking to him? Because that must be Shabazz's ex-girlfriend. because
His milk of magnesia. His milk of magnesia.
Oh,
well, okay,
shit.
so they mad over Drewski apparently doing air quotes again on the radio. Whiteface.
Right.
It wasn't whiteface. He was wearing a prosthesis. It was a mask.
Nigga, whiteface doesn't exist.
There is no such thing as whiteface.
Whiteface isn't real. Keep going.
It's not a real thing. But anyways, Drewski decided to cook Erica Kirk by acting identically like her. And I want to know what y'all thoughts on this are, because I laughed my ass off.
I'm gonna let EJ go first because he's the only one here that hasn't been drinking.
Shabazz, what up?
Okay, so I saw the skit. For me personally, it's not like overly funny. Like when I'm watching it, I'm not sitting there like belly laughing or anything like that. I think it's just Drewski, doing his thing. Doing Drewski. I think the timing of it is perfect because we just saw the whole situation with the Obamas being depicted as apes in that video, and everybody else in the office being depicted as different animals and blah, blah, blah. And we saw everybody say, like, just laugh it off. It's not a big deal. Why are you guys so uptight? Like,
joking.
It's just a joke. Like, who cares? It's a Lion King. All those excuses, right? So it's cool. I think this falls in line with the same type of behavior. I didn't think it was funny, but if you think it's funny, laugh. Like, it's not a big deal. It's just a parody. There is like some good jokes in there. It's not overly malicious. It's not it's not like something that's out of good taste. I think it's
an SNL parody.
Pretty much, right? It's an SNL skit. Good for him. I thought he did, and it's not not overly personal, and like I know like it feels like it's Erica Kirk and has different things about her. It also has things that are just generic to like that stereotype that he's trying to display. So I don't think anybody should be over personalizing it, and just, if you don't like it, definitely just block Drewski and keep it moving. But it's definitely not something you should go crazy for, man.
Hey, I agree. Well, Hayes, what you think?
So there's a difference between blackface and whiteface, and I'd have to say
Whiteface isn't real.
This history. You know what I'm saying? Number one. Number two, blackface was used to. No, sorry. Blackface is now used to demoralize all black people. Whereas Drewski was just, if you want to say, allegedly making fun of one white person.
Mm-hmm.
One section.
Not a whole race as a whole. Not even a section. It was Erica Kirk. He was doing it. He was doing crew. Parody and comedy. Parody and comedy is protected under the freedom of speech amendment, whatever it's in there, the amendment. But whatever. He's not making fun of all white people. He knows that. He has white people on his crew that helped him with this shit. Bless you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't get through a whole skit either because I can't get through a whole anything of Erica Kirk. The girl gives me the heebie-jeebies. Every time they had the side-by-sides, I felt like she's putting some kind of juju on me.
Her eyes are dead, aren't they?
I don't know if her eyes. Her eyes are dead. And that's just her eyes aren't dead, and that's just dog. Her eyes aren't dead. That's the scary part. Her eyes have something behind them. Is why I can't watch her.
Even that
woman has something behind her.
But what I mean,
and that's the scary part of it. So when I feel like with that's a whole different. We may need to start a new podcast called "Stay Prayed Up," because Because I truly feel like we at the last days. Not that the world is gonna end or anything like that, but we're a short time. There's a short time between the world as we know it is gonna be significantly different.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what we have now is comedy and parody.
Comedy parody.
Because the truth is not being received face to face. How the things that are being delivered to us and delivered to the people, not just us, just the people in general.
Mm-hmm.
There's motherfuckers that are not racist. There's motherfuckers that love black folk, that love Asian folk, that love indigenous folk, but are white and still connect to familiarity.
Yeah.
That are seeing Erica Kirk and slowly being shifted towards whatever the fuck they're proving. They're showing.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We got to remember that there's motherfuckers that love us that are still influence people that look like them. Just like we're influenced by people that look like us.
I hear you.
So we have people that look like us that are saying, hey, look, this is what you guys are actually seeing. And it has to be a parody because there has to be a separation from reality and the joke that can give people that separation. That's what I feel was like what Juicy's doing. Like what Juicy's doing is hilarious. I'm losing it. I just can't watch it because it's so accurate. I can't watch it because it's so accurate, but it's real.
And you know what's funny is, why does that make it? What is so disgusting about that accuracy? You feel me? And it's like a woman. Okay, let's just take politics out of this entire thing. Let's take the left out. Let's take the right out. Let's just say, listen, a woman watched her husband get murdered on national TV and then comes out to fireworks. You feel me?
And sparklers and shit, like
sparklers.
a WWE and shit.
Like you're fucking Cody Rhodes or some shit.
That is fucked up.
Like, bro, like,
You know
what,
what,
nigga?
dog?
Like, and this is where Drewski has every fucking right to do what he did.
Mm.
It's not about, oh, you're mocking a woman whose husband has died, and the woman whose
Dog,
husband
he's
has
doing his
died
skit.
mocked the fucking man.
Mm.
You understand why they can't sue Saturday Night Live or In Living Color
Thank you.
or Mad TV or
Thank
anything
you.
like that, because it is a parody.
Parody laws
Parodies
are protected.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me ask y'all a motherfucking
So
question.
nigga,
I don't even know if I'm asking a question. Let me just try and get my shit straight.
Get my poop in a group.
What?
Get your shit together. Get your poop in a group, nigga.
Yeah, you
What the fuck you talking about?
Nah, that's you know what. Yeah, that was funny.
You're
like
damn
that.
right it was funny. I know it's
like that
fucking
one.
funny.
I like that one. That was that. I'm using that. That's that joke-ish.
Get your poop in a group, bro.
If we look at everything that's going on right now, and not just in Canada and United States. Let's say Erica Kirk, okay? Erica Kirk, before the Charlie Kirk incident, was very, not low-key, but I didn't know personally that much about her. I didn't see her that much. I know she still did some things and rah. I don't know if she was the same.
I seen a meme
Her
the other
husband-
day that said, I missed the days when I didn't know who Erica Kirk was.
Right? Her husband was assassinated. I'm not going to call it anything else but assassinated. I don't give a fuck what side he was on. I don't give a fuck what he supported or anything like that.
It was what it was.
Nobody deserved to have for that to happen to him, regardless of what side he was on. It didn't deserve to happen like how it happened. Whatever. People won't agree with me. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
But
it's what it
to
is,
see how his wife is capitalizing off of that shit, coming out to fireworks like it's a whole thing, these interviews and everything like that, the momentum off of that is extremely demonic.
disturbing. It's disturbing.
No, not disturbing. It's demonic.
There it is. Even that.
I don't care what you believe in. I say demonic because it's a very general term. I don't mean demons driving up like fucking Van Helsing, but you understand what I'm saying? It's extremely against the core spirituality that we have. So when you see somebody the way we're seeing it and the way it's being presented to us is like school shootings.
Thank you.
Every one of us has seen a post about a school shooting in the States and said, damn, that sucks, and then kept on scrolling. to where it's like we're so desensitized and used to it, it just seems like an everyday thing. Some of these things that are being shown to us should not be passed off as like normal.
No,
it should not be normal. So it takes someone like Drewski to do the exact same thing, but to be in the white prosthetics.
First, to see how ridiculous it is.
And to over exaggerate the movements and the eye things and the words and everything like that, for us to see it and say, you know what, this shit is not normal.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't.
It's not normal. And it's not like we can raise up and change the system or anything like that. But at the end of the day, you will never know that you have cancer until you recognize that shit. Some kind of screening or some kind of this and that and the third, be like, fuck, now what do I do? And we won't know that we have what I think is like pure evil being flooded into our systems and our children's systems on a daily basis to where we think it's normal. It's like, you ever watch Natural Born Killers?
Yeah. So
I want you guys to watch Natural Born Killers, but only pay attention to the little cut scenes, the little skits, and the black and whites. Those little side things that they put in there, where it feels like subliminal messages, but they're long enough where they're not subliminal. And that's what's happening to us now. What we thought what the 90s was like is what's happening to us now, but just not overtly. That's what I think.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep telling people, stay prayed up. Stay prayed up, talk to your ancestors, whatever you believe in, whatever you fuck with, stay prayed up.
Yeah, no.
Keep your fucking third eye all the way the fuck open.
Keep that third
That's
eye.
as real as I'm gonna get on this motherfucker. Keep your third eye all the way the fuck open.
No, you ain't even lying, bro, because people don't realize that they're being tricked and they're being fooled. And it's not even, mainstream media. Stop watching CNN or stop watching CBS and stop watching NBC. It ain't even about that, bro. It's like
part of it, yeah.
People are being tricked.
Dog, it's not even like we're being tricked. Dog, we're being groomed.
That's not even tricked. It's like
we're being groomed.
They want you to. It's one side wants you to be either 100% this side or 100% that side. It's just like
you watch horror movies. You watch horror movies now, right?
I watch more movies than anybody.
You watch more movies these days.
Yeah.
You see how extreme they are, right? They're more extreme than those Italian horror movies. That Italian horror movie about cannibalism that got banned from everywhere and had the director going through court trials.
Cannibal
in the 70s. Decade.
83. It
was 83. Yeah. Okay. So when you watch, trust me. My homegirl Sarah that I used to work with wanted me to watch that tale. I said it's called Cannibal Holocaust. I don't even think this is something I want. Just the words alone.
Yeah, that's some
make me feel
like
it
was so real, but it wasn't real. Like,
but then you compare it to what's out. You compare it to what we see now, and Cannibal Holocaust. I mean, the practical. I mean, if you talk about practical, the way they use practical effects and stuff like that is still crazy. But it's not that when you look at horror movies now, it's not that, okay, well, we know it's a movie and the movies are more graphic, but we know it's all CGI or this, that, and the third, or we know it's practical. No, it's because everyday life has desensitized us to think that this is normal.
Bro.
That's why I can't watch horror movies, because the shit is not normal. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
And it fucks me up to my core. I can't sleep. I don't have nightmares. I just can't sleep. This shit is not normal. And I look outside. Sometimes I drive down the fucking street and I'm listening to the fucking radio, and I'm like, this shit is not normal. There's nothing normal that's being.
But do you know what's crazy?
There's nothing in this world being provided to me that I feel is normal.
You know what's crazy though? Is I'll watch a horror movie. Like I said, I'll watch Terrifier 1, 2, and 3. And see him do some over to the top shit to some people. But then I'll also get on the news. I'll get on the internet and I'll read a story about a guy who buried his wife in a fucking cooler and then made a cement fucking like partition over it. And that was real life across the street from my house.
And so like, damn,
bro, horror movie
crazy.
is an escape from real life.
That's fucked.
Like,
Which
you feel me? Like,
which is wild.
that's wild. Like, he doesn't watch horror movies because it's not like
That's fucked.
it's too much. I watch horror movies because, to me, the shit that these guys are doing in horror movies ain't nothing to what I'm seeing on the news. The Highway of Tears in itself is its own horror movie. You feel me? Like, real life is more fucked up. Real life is more fucked up.
EJ sitting here just looking at us like, I don't even know if I want to be on this show anymore.
No, this is some shit. Some real shit. No, I was thinking about the wildest thing with Erica though, like that I don't follow her. I don't really follow the stories that are tagged to her and stuff. I hear a little bit here and there, but one that stood out to me was them saying like she is legitimately more upset with Drewski than she is with the man that killed her husband. And I'm like,
that's a fact.
That's a wild thought. Like, and
It is though.
Crazy.
You know, and they gave her all this praise initially for forgiving that man and publicly forgiving him, but it's like, are you a forgiving person or is that
Because
just
she's
some
a
messed
fake
up
Christian.
shit?
It's fake forgiveness.
Because it's like, where's your forgiveness when it's some ignorant shit? You're more upset with. Yeah, it don't really add up, man. But
fake forgiveness.
When you forgive because it pushes your agenda.
Will's got me thinking I'm gonna have to, stay prayed up, save my soul. Now you got me.
Listen, we all need to stay prayed up.
We all have. Yo, EJ, what we say? There's no such thing as coincidence.
Facts.
There's no such thing as coincidence. I think coincidence is something that we tell ourselves to understand to explain the unexplainable.
Yeah, fill gaps. Yeah. Like
deja vu.
God
It's just your left brain reconnecting with your right brain. What do you mean left brain reconnecting with your
God
right
did
brain?
that.
Well, we only use 10% of our brain.
Yeah.
Well, dog, we use a lot more than 10% of our brain. And you know what though? My thing is God did that. Whatever you believe God to be is true. Even if I don't agree with you, whatever you believe God to be is true. We didn't just walk up and be like, we're here. God exists. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Stay prayed up. Whoever you talk to, we have ancestors, we have historical DNA in our systems that remember all the way back before slavery. Stay prayed up.
Bro,
if you like, and it doesn't matter what race or religion you are, you have DNA that remembers before what you are or what you think you are now.
Yeah.
From Celtic to Aztec to indigenous
Asian,
to Africa,
African,
you have
fucking
everything.
everybody.
You have that in you. Stay prayed up because you're talking to very, very powerful ancestors that have been around for a minute.
No,
Yo,
facts.
It's just stay prayed and stay good to folk. That's all I can say. Stay
bro.
prayed up and stay good to folk.
That's another
And
thing I was
fuck
going to say.
Erica Kirk.
No, but that's another thing I was going to say.
Is that her name?
Is stay good to folk, bro. Like, no, like in all reality, who you are. There was a saying back in the day: "Show me your 5 best friends, and it'll show me who you are." You feel me? I am lucky enough to be blessed to be sitting here on my 41st birthday.
You're 40 what?
44th.
This nigga said 41st.
He said first and fourth at the same time.
Yeah,
It's all
I
good.
did.
Your
It's all good.
41st?
41st birthday
Yeah.
with some liquor that doesn't look like that's enough.
Yeah, I'm
With with 2 of my best fucking friends in the world, podcasting in 2026, nigga.
bad.
2026. No, nigga, I'm drunk, but it's 2026,
Yeah.
and you're
Blame it
here,
on the juice.
and EJ
Blame
is
it on the
here,
Remy.
Crazy.
and we're doing a fucking podcast, nigga. People are listening to what the fuck we gotta say. That's
dope.
insane. No, that's
What are we at?
insane.
Blessed.
225.
That's insane to
Yeah, we
bless
blessed.
it.
We blessed.
You done know
Mhm.
every
For sure.
time.
For sure. No, I agree.
EJ, you, before we go, you got something. Let's get some stuff from you. Let's get something from you.
What you
Pause.
want here? What you I ain't
I
have
don't
none
know.
of
What
the,
you got? What you
the
got?
Black history for y'all today. I ain't have none of that. You know, we just
Come on, Shabazz.
no, real talk, man. I've been chilling, working, so I ain't really been diving into the studies like we were like recently. But I'll get some for y'all. We'll keep it rolling on the
Yo,
next one.
is it just me or these last 2 weeks been like the longest years
You feel?
ever?
Yo, right? It's weird.
I feel that.
It was weird.
I don't know what it is. Last week, I know a lot of shit happened at my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
that fucking put a couple of gray hairs on my chin.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But I felt like it's been a long couple of weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying?
In that sense, yeah, like on some personal shit that I'd keep off camera, yeah, like some family shit and all that, yeah, for sure. It's been a long little while, but overall, yeah, it's same old shit, man. Keep it moving.
Life is good. I can't complain. I'm gonna tell you
it's
like
crazy
that. You
how
don't
I'm
hear me
just
complain about life. I'm in the
happy
fucking
to be
mountains watching the snowfall.
Yeah, we can't even see you, nigga.
Like-
You are a blur with an LA hat.
Yeah, when he's out in the mountains enjoying life, man. That's
Just
how it
you're
should be.
broadcasting from parts unknown, next door to the Ultimate Warrior.
Yo,
Y'all see that movie with who's that motherfucker? Who's that white dude that goes?
What?
I didn't even hear what you just said.
What?
There's that white. You seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey. Y'all know
Yes.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Hey, Matthew McConaughey is
Matthew McConaughey.
He's a dope actor. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
But there's a movie where with him and I can't remember who else the other actor, and they have an axe, and the axe is named Otis.
Oh,
Now
Jesus
the dad appointed them. The dad was like some religious nut, but had them go and kill certain people. And it's like when you touch someone, you can see their history and their past.
Oh
And
shit.
it's like this power that they had. But the movie made it ambiguous to where it's like, is that real or are they just crazy?
Mm.
But it turned out to where he got arrested and found out the cop was like a diddler or something like that, and that's why he got arrested. So he killed the cop with the axe named
The
Otis.
crazy
I can't remember
Canadian
what the
word.
yeah.
Diddler.
I can't remember what the movie. It's a dope ass fucking movie. But
Yeah.
when Matthew McConaughey walks past cameras, his face is all blurred and everything like that.
Oh shit.
So that's who I am right now with the blurred face.
That's what that's
in the
like.
LA hat.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm gonna
because
find it. I'm gonna find that movie.
Listen, this is
and I'm gonna
Hayes.
send it to you. It's a
we don't
dope
know
movie. You'll watch it and be like, dang,
he is.
one of those movies that, yeah. Y'all see, baby, what's that movie we watched last night? Y'all see? We didn't watch Fall Guy last night, babe. Come on now. Were you sleeping? Well, wake up and answer my question. What's it called?
This guy's hilarious.
Yo,
Leave
y'all
shit alone.
see?
Leave Shorty alone.
Y'all see Riff Raff? You ever seen Riff Raff?
No, but I heard it was all right.
Nah, I ain't seen it.
Okay. No. Okay. Fucking another fucking movie with the dumbest fucking twists. I'm telling you, directors today just think I'm stupid.
Directors
We got
hate
anything
you.
else?
If
No,
you
I'm
were,
gonna go on a rant.
no,
I'm gonna
listen.
go on a rant.
If you
so
were like, if
let's
they were
wrap it the fuck
depending
up.
on you, if they were depending on you to do like reviews, directors would fucking hate you.
He's
Because this
guy,
thing-
you're
Bro,
hard.
he's abusive. It's not even
who
like he's
writes
hard.
this shit?
He's abusive
Dog.
to the directors.
He's
bro.
abusive. This
He's
guy.
abusive to directors, bro.
Dog, they'll throw in a twist, and you'll be like, "Where the fuck did this
Like,
shit
what
come
is-
from?" This bitch hasn't been in the movie. She just showed up in the movie. I'm supposed to get the. Oh, let me calm down.
Slasher would piss
them
this
know what-
nigga off.
Let them know where they can find. I don't want no scary movies.
All right, I'm
They're not even scary. I don't need to see the insides of
horror
people
movies,
on a
yeah.
regular basis. Yeah.
nigga, cut a
Like horror
motherfucker
shit,
wide
but I need
open.
to see the
Fuck
inside
that
of a human
nigga.
for it.
Cut
Unless it's
that
not
nigga
a
open.
magazine.
That's a
Fuck
good
that
point, man. What the hell? That you don't need
What do
that.
you-
You don't
why
need
do I
them.
need
You
to
don't need them visuals in your head, man.
No.
Why
Why do I
not?
need to see the inside of a human? I
Everybody
can give you a
needs to
couple
know
reasons.
what the inside of a human looks like, so you know that when shit is misplaced.
Not in a gory way, but I feel you though. That shit's
Hey,
fucked
wait.
up.
This nigga said when shit is misplaced. I'm telling you.
Telling me
know-
what?
I don't know, nigga. I can't think right now. Let's go.
You know what's a crazy thought? Since you wanted me to think of something, I thought of this the other day. Is that I should probably people always think of this probably, but the fact that we's alive today tells you your ancestors like you go back. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
only you can cut it off now. Like if I don't have kids, it's cut off. You kind of know what I'm saying? But the fact that you alive, it wasn't cut off. And I mean all the way back. Like I don't know if people think
All
about it
the
like
way.
that. But you understand, like for you to exist in this very moment, you have a bloodline that must go back.
Yep. And that's why it's like, to me, like, because of like how
It's a caveman days.
I'm a half.
Like it has
I'm a
to,
half-
because if it ever got cut off, you wouldn't
Yeah.
you'd
That's
be
what
get
to
off.
me it's like I have to leave a motherfucking legacy, nigga. I don't have
You,
children
you're on
of
that.
myself. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying? That's why it's like I have to leave because my daddy.
You gotta get somebody pregnant soon.
No, nigga, I'm married. Nigga.
Like shoot the
No,
club up.
nigga, I'm married.
Like
club
that's
up.
just the way it is, nigga. I'm
This is the
sorry.
fact. Yeah.
Unfortunately, God, the way He wrote this book, it stops with me. It stops with me.
No,
the way,
shoot the club up. Shoot the club up somewhere. She'll understand.
Hey, shoot the club up. She'll understand. Then I get shot up, and she don't understand. Nigga.
Legacy.
So that's why it's got to be a legacy.
Mm.
You feel me? That's
hear
why
you.
it's like I work so fucking hard at this music. I work so fucking hard at this wrestling because I don't have children of my own. Don't get me wrong. My boy Cade, he's gonna carry on my shit. That's my nigga. He loved me. You know what I mean? I got nephews, I got nieces, I got all kinds of shit that's gonna carry on everything I told them because my cousin's not here. You know what I mean? But other than that, like bloodline wise, ends with me, bro. But don't get me wrong. My brother, I have a half brother on my dad's side who's got his youth and everything. I don't know where it goes from there, but when it comes to like my dad and my mom, it ends with me. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
That's why I have to leave a legacy.
Mm-hmm.
For me, like I had kids early. Everybody knows that. I think I was one of the first niggas to have kids. I mean, well, no, not the first,
He's Adam.
but I had kids early.
He was the first.
I'm Adam.
This nigga just claimed to be Adam online.
The first niggas out of us. The first niggas out of niggas we know, nigga. Come on, now.
He was the first niggas out of niggas we know. Yes.
I was the first to ever have a child.
Ever.
How
In
I'm
human
speaking to
history.
y'all
Never ever.
is immaculate recreation. You guys are AI. But I have almost like every 2 nights I have those moments where you like, yeah, I'm gonna die. You know, like everybody knows that they're gonna die, but you know when you're just laying in bed, shorty beside you, you can hear her snoring, and you just like, fuck. No, lay back down, babe. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people. So she just pop up and look at me like, what you mean snoring? This is why I need to set up the office downstairs so I can just have candid conversations with my niggas. I miss candid conversations. No, but you know, you have those existential moments where you're just laying in bed by yourself. You're like, at some point, I'm not going to be
Here.
This is not going to be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These thoughts aren't going to be it. What's going to happen next? A little bit of anxiety, a little bit of anticipation. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that I want to die, but it's like, I wonder what is next.
Yeah.
I don't want to experience it anytime in the next 40 to 50 years. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what does God have next for me?
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like when it comes to like legacy and kids and everything like that, like, nigga, I don't know who my real grandfather is. His legacy at the end of the day doesn't mean a lot.
I get you.
At some point, if my name isn't spoken, I'm not going to be remembered. What if it's like Coco? 3 generations from now, people forgot who I am, and now I'm just floating away from this beautiful Mexican skull, Dia de los Muertos little afterlife thing, which would be kind of dope to live in that point. So to me, it's like, yes, a legacy would be dope. I'd love the legacy, but at least that bloodline bets.
Yeah.
Twitter. At least that bloodline where you're like, at least something of me, and not to Mason, not to any discourage or anything on your side. You dig what I'm saying? Because we all know motherfuckers gonna be talking from you for fucking decades after we're gone, nigga. Like, you are who the fuck you are, nigga. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get any of this twisted.
You remember that nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you left
Niggas
the
gonna
mark.
be talking about you about decades and shit like that. But that bloodline to where it's like, even if I'm not remembered, I need
You represented.
my representative and my spiritual DNA to still be recognized.
That's what I'm talking
There's some things about, but probably some things about my great grandfather, some things about my grandfather that my mom probably sees in me and doesn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that she's just like, yeah, that was, you know what I'm saying? That, oh, he walks just like my daddy used to walk. I love my son so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, those type of things. And I just want to pass that on to my kids, my sons and my daughters too.
I feel
Because I know after I'm gone, shit ain't gonna stop.
And that's what makes me proud too. It's like when my mom looks at me and says like shit like, yo, you walk like my father, you know. Like stuff like that makes me okay, cool. Like I'm carrying on something.
Yeah.
Something, you know what I mean? So it's like, but I just know that when I'm gone, that's gone. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really leave that. I didn't really impart that genetically on anybody else. Which is, you know, and I'm cool with that. Like as a grown man.
I mean, you still have time.
You got two options. You're either cool with it or you go and you get out there and you know.
Get out there
about it.
Well, I feel you, but it's like, you know, like the wife I have, you know, kids are not in the cards at the moment, you know, at all. So that's just the way it is, right? So and I'm fine with that. God wrote a path for me. You know what I mean? God set something out for me, and I'm gonna do the best with what I have. Right now. You know what I mean? Yep. I'm gonna take that because what he did wasn't wrong. Everybody's like, "Yo, murder! If I have some picnic, you know, how come you don't have no kids yet? How come this, that?" And I'm like, "That's not your decision to make." You feel me? That wasn't your decision to make. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I had plenty of time to make children. Was it in the cards? Nah, it probably wasn't.
Maybe not.
So it wasn't. So I'm here where I'm at. And if I sit here and say I didn't raise plenty of young men to be a great youth, I'd be lying because I have. I've done my part. I've helped. I've raised. You know, I didn't create.
You've been a good mentor. You've been a good mentor.
I didn't create. Yeah. But there's some kids right now that can look at me right now and go, "Yeah, that nigga's like a pops to me," and I'm okay with that.
That's respect. Yeah, that's respect.
Okay.
Yo, my biggest fear with that whole death shit, not to get too deep, when Will was saying that, is like, I think about what's this shit gonna be like for the people that I'm leaving behind. That's kind of where like my anxiety comes from. Like I'm obviously a little scared, like when I die, what's gonna happen to me or whatever. But I'm more like, like if you die and you leave your wife, you leave your kids, my little sister, you know, your little brother. Like I'm like, that shit gives me anxiety. That shit gives me like, that keeps you up at night where you're like, fuck, man. You know, or you're like scared to die. Not to die, but to leave these people and not know how are they gonna be without.
Are they gonna be good?
It's not about the death. It's not about the death. The death that's personal, but it's the leaving that's not personal.
That's the part, yeah.
I mean, the death is like, if I was by myself, I could just die and be in a cabin by myself and pass out in my sleep. Cool, I'm dead. You know what I mean? But the fact that there's people that love me, there's people that will miss me, there's people that are gonna fucking lose their minds when I'm gone. That's what keeps you up at night.
There's people that like they're a part of your support system, but you're a part of theirs. Like, you know, they rely on you.
Yeah.
That part.
I think I'm gonna be one of those motherfucking annoying ass motherfucking spirits. Like when motherfuckers be like, "Yo,
that's a fact."
My uncle keeps showing up because fuck. Like my niece Harley, I love her to death. She's the most amazing little human in this world, and I'm always gonna want to check on her. All my kids, from Gabby to Prince, like from 12 to 20 something, I'm always gonna want to check on them. You know what I'm saying? My girl, my homies. Like if heaven forbid, if I go before y'all, I'm gonna be checking up on y'all and y'all folk too.
Well, you old.
DJ gonna be like, "Yo, Will, we can't do an afterlife podcast, dog. Just fucking go. You have universal knowledge now. Travel somewhere, dog. You can do whatever you want. Go back in the past and bring me back some shit. Like I'll be bringing you guys niggas notes. Like, oh, you still got a podcast? Oh, check this out. Yo, this is why they shot the nose off the Egyptian pharaoh.
Bring you some life.
You know what I'm
saying? Tell me why.
Exactly. But I feel like I'm always gonna be checking up on my folk because, Oh, Judas, tell me why Judas sell out. Why did Judas sell out? Why Brutus kill Caesar?
Tell me shit.
I'm always gonna wanna make sure my people is good.
It's good.
Or at least see them doing good. I don't care. Like it's like some people like, oh, who's gonna come to my funeral and da 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 da. My whole thing is like, I'm dead. In the first at least 10 years after my death, I'm going to be soaking in all the knowledge and traveling to all the places that dead people could travel to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, he's not wrong.
Like, I'm a spirit now. Lord, give me the knowledge. Let me know.
Let me know some shit. And if I was wrong, tell me.
Let me go from Big Bang to my big so long.
That's one thing two homies never get to do together is go to each other's funerals. That's one thing people
and
need. Like,
yo, nigga, that was wild deep.
That's
nigga. That was
crazy.
too deep
it's
right now.
facts, dog.
Yo, that is the
that's-
fucking
That's
Shit.
name
one
of
thing.
the
Like,
episode.
if you never thought
Two
about
homies
that,
can't
that's
go
some
to
real
each other's
shit.
funeral.
Like, I could either go to yours or you can
damn.
go to mine, but we don't get to go to each other's. You know, it's
God
real.
damn.
It's real.
Fuck sakes, EJ. We gonna close the part on that.
Yo, bro. Yo, this nigga just said, listen.
We good. Hey,
He's got
happy
Will
birthday,
Hayes.
Mace.
What subject got on that? What subject got us on that shit?
Yo, what
That
is
is
the
fun.
name of this episode? Holy fuck. You
Yo,
can't go
the
to
name of this episode.
Mountain
two
Top.
homies can't go to each other's funeral.
Yo,
Yo, that's wild.
yo,
Uh,
mountain something.
no, real talk.
What you say? Mountain time?
I know, yeah.
With that being
Mountain
said,
time?
no, with that being said, and how we all ended on this shit, I'm just
Fucking
glad.
EJ.
I'm just fucking
Yo, my
DJs,
bad, man. Yo, my
I'm
bad.
just glad we here in 2026
Yeah.
on this whole situation. Fucking bro, we talking to each other. This was a pipe dream. This was Jetsons shit when we was growing up, bro. No, real talk.
Yeah.
This is
This was-
Elroy, eh? Elroy
This
and
is
his boys.
Elroy Jetson shit. Now look at us, nigga. We're in 3 different places. This nigga said parts unknown, and we're like, you know what? Let's
Yeah.
have a podcast.
Yo, and his Wi-Fi is still holding up better than Judy's would. So shit, that's wild right there. Like, you got
From the top.
Sensational.
this guy got
from the
mountain
top.
Wi-Fi and this shit's
Sensational.
still working.
Yeah.
Yo, real talk, nigga. He might look like a blur and some fucking Bob Ross got drunk, but
I'm just a happy little.
But we can
accident,
hear him.
nigga.
Oh,
but we can
shit.
hear him. He's a happy little accident.
I'm just
There you
a
go.
happy little accident. Let them know where they can find y'all niggas.
Hey, listen, you can find me on Facebook at Mason Cross. You can find me on Instagram at Mason Cross 82 motherfucker. Hold on. Spell cross with an X. Don't fuck it up. Or you can just Google me at Mason Cross. Once again, spell cross with an X. Don't fuck it up. Or send me an email at masoncross82@gmail.com. Nigga. Holla at your boy.
You really putting your email address out there?
He's
like
putting
that?
it all.
It's that email, not the email.
Okay.
In homage to Jude, you can Google me, baby.
Yeah.
Can we Google EJ now?
Nah, I'm
Shit.
playing. You can find me on X, aka Twitter.
There
Bloodline
you go.
Bets. We making money. We're getting to the final 4 here, so check out my picks
Ka-ching.
and let's make some bread.
Yo.
You can find me on all social media platforms. I am Will Hayes, Haze. But most importantly, I Want All the Smoke Podcast, All the Smoke Pod, or _ All the Smoke Pod, depending on where you're going. Check it out. We are in there. This has been episode 215 of the I Want All the Smoke Podcast. Happy birthday to Mason Cross. This nigga is drunk. Hopefully he's not driving anywhere. Big shout out to
Walking.
Jude Thaddeus, who is here in spirit. Hopefully you good. I know how the strawberry watermelon shisha smoke can get to a nigga after a long period of time.
You think this is a game? This ain't a game. This is real life. I want all the smoke. The podcast that ain't afraid to speak the truth, motherfuckers.